Let's start off with a top-down analysis. So essentially what we're seeing here is a break of these lows will send us down. We have a clean range, probably all the way till here on the daily. 4 hour, same thing. And a clean range all the way till right around here. So that's about, yeah, it's really far away. So we have a long way to go till we reach that. And the 30 minute has a range right around here that we would target, basically. Like right around here. And then below here, we could target this area. And yeah, I think that'd be it. And then in terms of like some highlighted key areas, we can highlight this area and we can highlight this area has like some potential to take profits on the way. But yeah, let's delete this, put this here, and then on the 15 minute, the same support. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, and then in terms of buys, I think buys would probably be, let's look at the 30 minute. 30 minute buys, probably above here. But this range is, I don't think it's that big. Actually, it's a good enough range. So yeah, I think buys will be above there to fill this whole range here. We just gotta be careful because we don't know. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough one, but I think buys will be above there for sure. So if you can come up and break through this, and then close above here, then I think buys would be valid, especially if we close above here. And then buys will probably be valid up until I think around here or so. Probably till right here, I think. Yeah, TikTok live, bro. I can't figure it out. If you got any good videos, send them my way. I'll definitely try to figure it out. So yeah, um, we can do the top-down analysis on US 30 basically too. So daily's bullish right now. I guess we did reject this area twice, like a support area. So more than likely we could continue to push up. 4 hours consolidating. If you close above here on the 4 hour, you can probably fill this whole range. It's not that much of a range for the 4 hour, but that's what we're gonna mark up on the 30 minutes. So 30-minute buys will be above here, and then next resistance will be here. Sells will be, let's see how much this is probably not enough range, but I can test it out. 40-ish. Yeah, that's fine. So that could be the sell there up until around here or so. Delete that. Probably up until here, I'd say, and then the next sell be below here, and then up till here. So yeah, that's gonna be the main thing that we're looking for today. We're pretty bearish on the day. We are bearish on the day, so we'll see here how we do. Let's try that Windows thing that you're talking about. But yeah, so essentially what we're waiting for here is just a closure below, and then we can go ahead and enter. So yeah, anything below here is a sell on MNQ below 18,840, and then for US 30 sells will be below 49.87. So those are my levels that I'm going to be watching intently. I'm on live right now on TikTok, but I can't. I don't know how to start like sharing my thing. Let's see. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't even have that option to go live on oh, here we go, live studio. Let's see. So we're back. Again, no trades as of right now, just because of the simple fact that we're not getting any closures that we need as of right now. So see the 4 hours coming up. I would want the 4 hour to close above here, but I'm not sure that's gonna happen. Let's see what happens here. If we close above here, then we could get some potential buys. Anything above here would be even better, obviously. So yeah, just gonna wait and see. Anything above here would be good. Probably up until like here or so, I think. Maybe here. And as you can see, like this whole area was like some type of rejection area. So we can keep that in mind moving forward. As a potential take profit area. So we'll see. Okay, so we're coming up here. If we close above this area, there's a potential chance that we can get some buys coming up. So just stay patient and keep waiting. Let's check the ranges here. About 115, okay. Then below here. About 60, okay. So we have good ranges to play off of. We have some good ranges to play off of, but again, there's not much we can do besides wait right now. Once we get this closure below, then we can really look for entries. And this is about 52 till here. And then from below that, we have about another 52. So we have some really good ranges to play off of. So yeah, just stay patient. Um, 3 more minutes left. We'll be able to get some direction and everything. So let's see here. So if this closes bearish, there is a chance we can get in to retest lows. But the only reason why I wouldn't enter is just because the simple fact um, that it's gonna be NYSE open, so we're gonna see a lot of volume. So it'll be pretty hard to tell where we would go. So yeah, we'd probably have to wait a little bit, but let's wait and see how we grab liquidity and everything. So that's gonna be the main thing. In terms of US 30, 29.45. So yeah, we're pushing up there on US 30. I open up my risk sheet because I need to make sure I'm risking the right amount. We'll have to wait and see how we close because otherwise it's going to be very hard to, just gauge right now. If we get a good bottom wick here, then I'll go ahead and I'll enter. But other than that, I wouldn't enter unless I got a good bottom wick. And then we ended up breaking the high. If we can do that, then I'll definitely enter. But we have to wait here another minute to see how we close here. NASDAQ as well. The thing is with Nasdaq is it is closing bearish and engulfing, which I really do like, but uh, the range is about 43. It has a good range to go down, but I'm just gonna be focused here on US 30 because it more so aligns with my strategy. So yeah, that's why I'm just gonna be waiting here. Mm, if it closes with no top wick, we'll really have to keep waiting. Like I said, no top wick, we have to keep waiting. So let's see here. We got about 20 seconds left, so just stay patient. And we'll see how if we get a bottom wick here. If we get a bottom wick and then we break the high, I would be very inclined to enter. So we're gonna have to be very quick here. So just stay on your keyboards. We'll see how we form. 3 seconds. Got the bottom wick.
Order filled.
Gonna move stop loss to break even here because it's a risky trade.
Order
Break
filled.
even. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so that's fine because we just wanted to move it to break even quick there because if it comes back down, like it could also create a lower, steeper bottom wick, and this could also be a liquidity grab to continue pushing down. So um, I didn't want to risk too much there, so that's fine. We're up about 23. How much is 23? Yeah, so we weren't really close to any of our take profits, so that's okay. We'll just keep waiting here. It probably will continue to push up higher, but that's fine. So yeah, it would have hit. I don't know if you guys are still in that trade, but I was aggressive in managing risk there. That's why I'm aggressive because you see we're coming down here now. There's always still a chance we can still flip and keep pushing, but this is why I'm always aggressive when it comes to NYSE because there's a high chance it can still come down and create a lower bottom wick. But yeah, that's fine. We can just wait here. We'll definitely get some trades in. So yeah. Anything? Let's see. The range is below here. Of 50. So yeah, if we close below here, there's a chance that we can fill this range. So yeah, next thing I'm gonna wait for is a closure below here. So when we get that closure, I'll be in. That's why you manage risk, because now you see we're just coming down. We would have been stopped out, So that's why we manage risk accordingly. That's the best way to do it. Just manage risk as best as you can. So yeah. And then and then NQ, anything above here is what will trigger me to enter buys. But I was bearish today, so I'm hoping we can continue to be bearish because there's better ranges down there. But if we go up, then that's fine too. We have our plays going up as well. So yeah, US 30 came down. It's very smart that we stayed out. We played what was good for us, you know. So yeah, the next thing I'm gonna look for is a closure below here. Below here we'll have about 70 pip range, so that's good. And then below there come down till around here or so. So we'll see how we close. And how much is this range? This range is about almost 90. So yeah, so we have some good ranges coming down here. And then we also broke structure. As you can see, higher highs, higher lows, and now we're breaking it. So once you get that closure below, it's a good confirmation for sells. And yeah, so I'll be in. Let's just check out. Just want to check out something. Oh yeah, Forex Factory. Okay, let's see if there's any news today. So you have news at 9 as well. So you have to be careful for that. I'm just gonna write that on my chart. Because I've noticed that I have a tendency to forget because I have meetings in the morning. So I just want to make sure I'm always aware of this. So yeah. But yeah, anything below here, if we close below here, depending on how much range we leave, I could still get in, but I think preferably, probably below here, I think would be the best closure because there is this little area here. So I think that would reduce the range a lot. Yeah, make it about 47-ish. So yeah, but I think this is gonna be a very big closing candle. So because of the fact that it's closing so strongly bearish, and if that it came here, that I think it could push more. But yeah, we'll see. Four hour completely flipped. So there's a very high chance we can come down till around here or so. We got about 7 minutes left for a closure, so just keep waiting, stay patient. That's all we can do here for now. And then remember for NQ, anything above here, we will look to target like this area, or yeah, probably that area. Let's wait and see. We got some time left here. More than likely, I would prefer us to close above here because I think the ranges are better. But if we close above here like this and we stay around here, then I can still get in and still be confident in my trade. But yeah, I would prefer to close like if this wick stays where it's at. I would like that a lot. That would like be perfect and ideal because that way I can just take profit at this level. Whereas otherwise, I think it might be tough So yeah, hopefully we stay at the level we're at right now. Let's see if he closes above here. If not, then I can't get in. Also, same thing with US 30, because we're coming up to retest this area in 1 minute, right? But it's still creating higher highs and higher lows. So what we can anticipate is if we get a bearish candle closure below here still, this would be the stop loss, and we enter on the break of the low. So just keep that in mind as well. Just retest this area and continue pushing down. That's what I'm anticipating. So we'll just have to keep waiting to see how we close. Close bullish and go against what we're looking for, but just have to wait and see. So yeah, we still need to close below this area, otherwise it's very tough for me to enter still. So we need to close below here and then we'll see. I don't think we're gonna close below here. So there's nothing we can do if we don't close below. Yeah, 3 seconds. Yeah, we didn't close below, so I can't do anything there. about 10 minutes left here, so just stay patient. If we close below this level, then I think we can get a wick fill to fill this range, but we'll have to wait and see. So we need to close above here, and then here we'll have to close below here or below here. So those are the levels that I'm looking at. A closure below here or a closure below here. So if I can get either of those, then I think that's a potential reason for entry, but we'll have to wait and see. I've got about 8 minutes left here. We got about 6 minutes left. we're coming up here. We're coming up here. It's gonna be tough to potentially get a trade in this area, but we'll just have to wait and see. So we're coming up here. At this point, what I'm hoping for is a closure above here, but I don't really know if that's gonna happen or not. We still have about 2 minutes left, and we have folder news at 9. If you can close below here, that'd be also another good indication for a sell. So below here or above here. So those are the two things that I'm looking at. I think more than likely this is going to be the trade because we're closer to closing below. Whereas on MenQ, we're not very close yet. We need to move we need to move a lot in order to get that to happen. We got about 30 seconds left here. Fifteen seconds left. Just be ready. Finger on the trigger. Missed it. We missed it. All good. We missed it. So that's fine. No bottom wick was created, so we missed it completely, but it's all good. But it literally went to target, so yeah. It's all good. We missed it though. So yeah, now basically what we're gonna wait for is anything above here. So yeah. The other problem is that this is the 4 hour candle. So we're starting the 4 hour candle with no bottom wick, which is an issue, but the thing is we closed above here. So you have a very clean range going up. So yeah, I think what we're probably just gonna do here is just wait for this closure. And once we get that closure above, we'll enter. So just keep waiting here, stay patient. It is very hard to, stay composed in these type of situations, but what can you do? You have to. I don't want to like get into trades just for the sake of getting in without some confirmation. So so we are rejecting here. There's not much we can do. And we did close above this area as well, so for us to come up, that does make sense. The 4 hour closed above, so I'm not sure why we're coming down here. I think probably gonna create a bottom wick, and then once you create that bottom wick, I think we can come up and then retest the highs. So we'll have to wait and see. So here's the bottom wick, right? So now if we come up, that's a better sign for us to continue pushing up. And this 15 minute is closing like pretty weak now, so we'll have to see how we come down and how we close. Yeah, but if we get this closure below now, shoot, we'd have to get a pretty big closure. Yeah, it'll be tough. Yeah, so you got about 2 minutes left here. I don't think there's much that can be done right now because this is closing bullish. Let's see. Yeah, it's closing bullish. This is also closing like weird, but if we come up to break to close above here, then there's a good likelihood that we could potentially keep coming up, but we'll have to wait and see. This is probably the retracement, I'm assuming. So we'll have to wait and see here. Got about a minute left here, so depending on how we close, that's gonna be the biggest thing. But yeah, as of right now, I don't think I can really do anything because they're both pretty weird. Yeah, there's no clear insight as to where we can go. Yeah, there's like no clear insight. You do have to remember that the 4 hour is still bullish, you know what I mean? Like, we closed above here, we came up to at least here, and then continued. So I still have, yeah, we have to keep that in mind that the 4 hour is still bullish, you know? One entry that I possibly could have taken would have been a sell on the break of this candle low, But again, since the fact is that we're so bullish that I don't feel comfortable entering sells right now, unless we form some type of support, and then like let's just say this closes bullish somewhere around here, and then we break below, then that's the reason why I would enter sells. But yeah, anything bullish here, on the 15 minute, like closing bullish, I probably would take a buy then. So depending on how we close here, if we close like very strongly bullish above this resistance, I can probably enter to for a wick fill of this wick. So we'll just have to wait and see. Yeah, if we close above here, and then I'll be very confident entering a buy to fill this wick. So we'll have to wait and see how we do. Got about 12 minutes left here, so just stay patient. Got about 10 minutes left here, so just gotta wait and see. So yeah, I mean, especially if we close above here, it's even better for us. That just means more confidence in the entry, closing above here. Um, that gives us a lot more room to play with as well. So even though we already filled this area, I'm still looking at above that. It's another potential area where we can take buys. So um, I'm just gonna keep waiting here, and then if we get that closure, I'll be in for sure. Targeting these highs around this area, I think. So yeah, and if we really want to hold it, we can hold it till around here. So I can move this here, and then partials can be like right around this area. So we'll wait and see how we do. Got about 8 minutes left here. I'm just hoping it doesn't push without us. That's the main thing. Because if it pushes without us, it's not gonna be good. So yeah. So yeah, let's see. We got about 7 minutes left here. So yeah. think if we close above here, I'll be in. You got about 2 more minutes. So just be ready here. Oh wow. I still need to. Oh wow. I'm gonna have to see if we get a bottom wick here.
Order filled. We're in this trade right now, so just stay patient. I think we can come up to retest the highs. So we'll just have to wait and see. Once you break this candle high, I think we're gonna move our stops. We're in this trade right now, so just stay patient. Um, let's see here. Just stay patient here.
You had a lot and other picking up posted.
So we're in this trade right now. We're in some drawdown. I should have moved stops to break even. That's on me. But yeah, let's wait and see if we can reject this area. So yeah. Hopefully we can reject. We're gonna keep our stop loss below here. So if we close bullish, then I'll keep my stop loss below here. But I don't know how it's gonna go. So just stay patient here. We got about 20 seconds left. Hopefully we can close bullish, because if we close bullish, it would be a good sign, because this whole area is like an area of where buyers could come in to keep pushing us higher. But I am not sure 100% if that's gonna occur or not. But it is good that we're closing bullish with the long wick. But yeah, we're really gonna have to wait and see how this goes and plays out. So yeah, stop loss will be below here. We'll give it a little bit of room though. So let's see. Hopefully we can flip here. But yeah, I should have moved stops to break even. That's honestly my fault. But I got kind of excited to hold this trade and retest the highs. But just a lesson learned, you know. So we'll just have to keep on waiting here to see if this ends up playing out or not. So yeah, just gonna wait and see if we close. Keep going. Hey team. Yesterday I worked on a couple issues that the stakeholders reported. One of them was regarding credit pulls, and another one was regarding an unfound VIN. Looked at those with John. Besides that, also tried working with compliance on a couple of TISA issues. And then besides that, for today, I'm gonna look into the business support stories, try to see what we can have planned for the next PI. And that should be mostly it. Besides, I just have a couple of meetings today as well with the digital team, and that should be it from my side. I can go ahead and look through and start tagging them. So I'll go ahead and do that today. But if you guys can, potentially tag some items that you guys think might be demoable, please feel free to go ahead and tag those items. Otherwise, I'll go ahead and try working on that today as well. So I'll have those two items for today. So at this point, we're just consolidating here. I don't know what's gonna happen, but hopefully, if we can close above here, um, on the 1 minute, if we close above here, I would be pretty happy. We did close bullish on the 5 minute, which is a good sign, somewhat. Closing bullish at this support area, so I'm hoping that we can retest these highs. But we'll have to wait and see if that plays out. Let's see on the 3 minute. 3 minute, yeah, we're basically just consolidating. 3 minute close bearish. Um, but yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. The 5 minute is looking okay. So yeah, let's wait and see how this 5 minute closes. Hopefully, we can close pretty strongly bullish on the 5 minute. Because if we do that, then I think we can come back to retest these highs again. But if we close bearish, it would be hard to determine where we're gonna go. I would still continue to keep my stops below here. Um, but yeah, as of right now, we're kind of just consolidating. Price can't really decide where it wants to go right now. We are bullish though on all time frames. We are very, very bullish. So that's why we're in buys. But the main thing is that we just don't know where we're gonna go as of right now. So it's closing pretty strongly bullish, I think. So let's wait and see. Um, so yeah, so the 1 minute did close strongly bullish. We have our stop loss below this area. Hope. Oh, that's weird. Oh, okay, that's weird. I don't know why it just came down that strongly, but hopefully, if we can flip here, then we can continue to push up. But we have to keep our stops here, cause I don't know. Yeah, that's the main thing. I don't know why it came down so strongly. We're literally like a couple of pips away from being stopped out. We might just have to move this down a little bit more. Just give us a little bit more breathing room. Let's see. I mean, we're coming down. I don't know why it came down that strongly on the 5 minute open like that. It's somewhat rejecting a little bit, but we need a strong rejection here. Um, so yeah, just wait. We might have to move this a little bit to give it a little bit more breathing room below that area. But yeah, hopefully at this point we can come up now and break these highs. If we can break those highs, I think it's a very high likelihood that we can continue up to retest. Um, so yeah, just continue to hold here. We've been holding for a little while. I mean, this whole candle I think was a main push. I wish I had moved stops to break even. We would have been out of the trade, unfortunately, but yeah, let's just wait and see how it goes. I don't like how it's closing right now, but we got about 5 seconds left here. So yeah, close bearish again. So still holding. We do have volume in the market, which is good, but we just need it to go in our favor. That's good that we're getting a push here. We broke the previous 1 minute highs as well. That's a good sign. But we're still consolidating in this area, so I really need to see like something big happen here. So yeah, that's a good push. I like that push. So yeah, we got about 15 seconds left for this 1 minute to close. Hopefully we can close strongly bullish. We closed engulfing on the 1 minute, and we closed pretty strongly bullish. Um, so just got to keep holding here. There's nothing we can really do. Like I said again, we're bullish on all time frames. The only thing is that the 15 minute doesn't look great right now. That's the issue here. But if you can see here, like this bearish 15 minute, we still ended up pushing up. We did break the lows of that 15 minute though. That's the issue. So what I'm just hoping for is, even if we close bearish on the 15 minute, all I'm hoping for at that point is we just respect this low and then we continue to push up higher. That's what I'm hoping for. But I don't know what's gonna happen here, so we're just gonna have to play it out and wait. But this 5 minute has no top wick, so hopefully this 5 minute can flip before this 15 minute overall closes. But yeah, I don't like the way it's looking right now, to be honest. But yeah, we just gotta continue to wait and just see. Yeah, I'm not liking it at all. But you got about 30 seconds left. The final 30 seconds is how it probably where it's gonna show us if it's gonna go up or not. Yeah, it's not looking too
Order
good. Yeah,
filled.
stopped out there. All good. So there's that. Yeah, it pushed down as soon as we broke that low, so there's nothing we can really do there. We did get stopped out there, so yeah. If you close below here, I'll get into one last trade for the day. But if you don't close below, then I probably won't enter. Was good, solid. What up, Brody? What you up to, man? But yeah, this is coming down pretty heavily, so depending on how we close, I might get into sells here. But as of right now, I can't do anything. So yeah, if we end up closing below here on US 30, then I can get into one more sell for the day. And that'll probably be it. Otherwise, because I'm not really sure what else. So yeah, just gotta wait for this closure below here. I'm trying to think of why we could have rejected here. Yeah, we just didn't break that high. So as soon as we broke this low, we just ended up pushing. So that kind of goes to show you that our stops are good stops. We just didn't end up getting price to go in our favor. So it's okay. Not much we can do, I mean, now it's on to the next play, basically. Next play would be sells below here. So we'll just wait and see if that happens or not.
about 2 minutes left here, so if you can see a closure below here, I can get in a sell. Or I mean, if you break this low too, I can get in as well. So those are the two things I'm gonna look for. So yeah, more than likely we will get in a sell here. So just be ready with your fingers on the trigger. So be ready for the sell. We have mostly a clean range all the way up until here. So yeah, hopefully we can hold this trade. There's our position, and then stop loss is 44. Okay. So yeah, there we go. The higher we come up, the better.
Order filled.
We're entered, so yeah. There's a position right there. Pushing heavily. Up about 250, 270. $400, $500, $560.
Order filled.
Gonna close some of my positions there. I'm gonna let the rest run. The TP. About 200.
Order
Buy
filled.
one more. Let the rest run. We're still pushing here, so that's good. It's a really good sign. I'm gonna close
Order
here.
filled.
So there we go. We made our losses plus some. So yeah, that's a great sign. Yeah, nothing else we can do. I mean, I just wish we had moved our stop to break even. This would have been such an amazing trade, but it is what it is. Not much else we can do here. Just be thankful for what we got. That's about it. That's literally about it. That's all we can be thankful for, is what we got out of this position. And yeah. There we go. That was the position, basically. So
So yeah, we are up on the day. Um, so yeah, man, that's really all we wanted was just to be positive today. Go in, be positive every day. That's the main thing. But yeah, that's about it, man. Nothing else we can really do here. We rejected around like what this area, I'd say. We didn't really come down to tap it, but anywhere here could have been a good target. So yeah, that's about it. The only other thing I could potentially look for is maybe a sell below here. That's literally about it. So yeah, hopefully you guys caught that trade. Great trade taken. Um, Everything is broken down live on stream as well. So you guys should have caught that, I hope. So that's what I'm hoping for is that you guys saw that, caught that, made some money on it. And that's all you can do, every day. Just come in, just try to be positive, um, stick to our strategy, and that's it. So yeah, the only other thing I'll look for is sells below here on US 30, and that's literally it for the day, I think. If this ends up closing bullish, what I might do is I might get into one more position, but we'll see. Because, like, we are bearish still. The only thing I could see happening here is if we come up to around this area and we end up closing bearish, that would be a good indication that, maybe we can get sells to keep riding back down. But let's not rush it, let's just stay patient. I'm just gonna stay patient. But yeah, if we close bullish above here again, I will definitely get into one more buy position, potentially to retest highs that we created. Because if you genuinely think about it, on this time frame, this is a higher low being created, right? And besides the fact that the 4 hour is still bullish, so I still think we can close bullish, you know what I mean? So the main thing that we're gonna look for is a bullish closure on that 15-minute to retest the high. So yeah, we'll enter one more sell if we close below here to fill this range. Let's see how much the 15-minute moved, so we can get a gauge of. Yeah, so we still have volume in the market somewhat. So yeah, if we close below, I'll get in one last position here. So yeah, let's wait and see. So this 5-minute can close below. What we'll do is we'll get in on the break of the 5-minute low. So yeah, be patient. If we close below, we will get in, don't worry. One last position here. So yeah. We got about 2 minutes left here. 2 minutes. Coming down here pretty heavily. So yeah, that's unfortunate. If it close below there, I'm trying to see where the next range will be. Next range will be here, which is also about a 70 pip range. So let's see if we close below there. If we do, I'll still get in. Doesn't look like we're gonna close below there, unfortunately. So, yeah, we missed the move. Um, so yeah, unfortunately, he pushed without us. I'm trying to think why that could have happened, but the only thing I could think of is I have no idea why he pushed without us. So I can't do anything about that, honestly. Hey, how's it going, man? I was just wondering. Good, man. I was just wondering if Gabriel or Mauricio has any availability up until the 8th. I was just wondering if Gabriel or Mauricio have any availability until the 8th. Until the 8th of September, like any time between now and then, if they have any time to cut me up. Because the app wasn't working for me. Tomorrow, what time? 5:30? Okay. Yeah, you can lock me in for that. Haircut and beard, please. Tomorrow, Sahil, Sahil. Tomorrow, 5:30, right? For sure, brother. Thank you so much. Thanks, bye. we still have volume in the market as well. So I'm thinking anything below here, right? Let's see. Anything below here, we have a clean range up until right around here. So if we do end up closing below here, then I'll get in one last position, and that'll be it for the day. Let's see if we can close below here. I don't think we will, so I don't think I can get into another position. So yeah, nothing I can do here except to keep waiting, because we didn't close below here. So yeah, if we do close below though, even on the 15-minute, I'll still get in. So yeah, let's wait and see how we close below, if we close below. On NASDAQ too, if we close below here, then I'll definitely get in a position as well. So there's two options here. We can get in on NASDAQ or we can get in on US 30. So we'll have to wait and see how we do. Hello?
Hello, good morning. My name is Jane. I'm calling from Turion Deerfield. I'm looking for Signal Wasim.
Yeah, speaking.
Hello, good morning. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
I can't complain. Thank you so much for asking.
Mm-hmm.
And just reaching out only Sahil to see if you might be interested in participating to take part in our 1-day taste test at our Deerfield facility. Either on September 9 or 10. Session will be 90 minutes long. You will earn $70 incentive. Session time runs between the hours of 9 a.m. and 12:30 p.m.
You
If
said
you're interested,
9th or 10th?
sorry?
You said the 9th or the 10th, right?
Yeah, 9th or 10th.
Yeah,
Between the
I
hours.
won't be available those days.
Are you working during those days?
No, it's more, I'm just gonna be out of town.
Oh, makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we
So,
can do nothing about that.
yeah, exactly.
But will it be alright if we still keep you posted for our future studies?
Yeah, yeah, sounds good.
For sure.
Okay.
Well, thank you so much for your time and answering this call.
All right.
Have a good one.
Thanks, man.
Take
Take
care.
it easy. Bye. Bye. So, yeah, if we close below here, I might get into one more trade because so any closures below here or here, I think I'll get into one more position and then we'll see how we do. But yeah, I don't know for sure how it's gonna pan out. But I'm more so leaning towards Nasdaq just because of the simple fact that we haven't broken out of this range yet, whereas on US 30 we kind of did break out of the range, so that's the main thing. So yeah, just stay patient here. We can potentially get one more position, but if we don't, then that's fine too because we've already ended up positive for the day, which is the main thing. So anything else just right now is kind of bonus if we get in or not. So let's just keep waiting and seeing what happens here. Let's look at the 4 hour here. 4 hour. Yeah, so this is a big area here, but if we start to close below, then I think we could probably fill this wick. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see if we end up closing below here. Let's see. I'm kind of rejecting this area. I mean, it's a 4 hour support, so um, if we close below and break this low, I think it could be a good chance for us to continue pushing down. But I would first need to see a closure below here, and then secondly, I need to see this break this low. And if we do both of those things, I think we'll have a good enough chance on to push below this on the 4 hourly. So let's see. I just want to mark this up right here. So yeah, you see how we exactly rejected that area? If you end up closing below here, then I think we can have one more push potentially. But the thing is, we have already moved a lot. I think we moved about how many candles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then on the 30-minute, 1, 2. This will be the third one, right? So yeah, so maybe one more candle can see us potentially going below. So it all just depends on if we close below on the 15-minute or not. So you got about 3 more minutes here. So just stay patient. We'll be in on the break of that low. We are potentially closing below there, so just give it a little bit longer. We got about 2 more minutes left, so we'll wait and see. Yeah, so we got about a minute left here. If we close below, then I'll get in one last position. Otherwise, I'm just gonna stay out for the rest of the day. But yeah, also this is the first 15-minute closure of the overall 30-minute too, which is another confirmation for me that the next 15-minute could more than likely continue to push down. So that's what I'm anticipating here. But again, nothing new. Nothing new if you've been following the streams. You see that push? It's because we broke this 4-hour low. So I could have gotten in there, but I'd rather just wait. So yeah, we're probably gonna have a sell stop here on the break of this low.
Order filled.
Okay, we just got filled there. Once we flip and break this low, we should be clear to continue to push. But I will wait and see. So we're in here, and we're just, at this point, we're just waiting for this to break the previous candle low. That's about it. If we can do that, I think we can see a very good, strong push. are coming up here, which is not great, but just wait and see what happens. I mean, there is a lot of volume in the market right now, that's a good sign, but we're just pushing in the wrong direction. That's the negative side here. So just keep waiting. We'll have to wait and see if we can close below. If we can re-break these lows, I think we'll be good to go, but we'll have to wait and see how it happens. Yeah, it's not looking great here. We got about 15 seconds left for this candle to close. If we can close bearish, then that'd be a very good sign. But yeah, give it just 5 more minutes. 5 more seconds. We still close bullish, which is not good, but let's wait and see. Just give it some time to let it run. It's gonna be the last trade before lunch as well. So that's another good sign. Yeah, if this can close bearish, then that'd be very good. Coming up here, we got about 30 seconds left. So just wait for this candle to close, and then we'll see how we can manage risk. Five seconds left here. Closing pretty strongly bullish, so yeah. We just need one strong push to the downside, and then we'll be good, I hope. We got about 20 seconds left. I think if we close bearish, that'll be a good sign, but we're still closing bullish. Yeah, we're still closing bullish. Got about 15 seconds left here. Still closing bullish. This is a good sign here. But we're still not in the clear at all yet, so we still have to close bearish. We're kind of rejecting this area a little bit, which is not good. But we'll just have to wait and see here how we do. We closed below, which is good on the 15-minute, but I still need this to break the lows again for us to get that full confirmation. We broke the lows, but as soon as we broke the lows, we pushed up. So that's the one thing I don't like, but let's give it like another 5 seconds here and see how we close. We closed engulfing of the last 3 bullish candles, so that's a good sign. Next, I want this to break this low, and then we should be in a better spot, I think, but just keep holding, keep waiting. Oh man, that's not good. Like I said, we have volume in the market, right? But it's just not pushing in the right direction. So yeah, there's nothing else we can really do here besides just hold up and wait. We can just give our trade a little bit of breathing room, and that's it. we may get stopped out, but just wait. Five minute close bullish. So let's see. Back in the green. Actually, we're just at break even, so nothing we can really do here unless we close below. So yeah, we're back in the green. That's a good thing. But just hold here. We got about 7 seconds left for this count to close. Hopefully it closes below here on the 1 minute. That'd be a very good sign. So yeah, we close below there. That's a good sign. Now I'm just gonna hold it. We're just gonna keep holding it. Kind of want this to flip back bearish again. If hopefully it can flip bearish, and then we can continue to push down here. So yeah, just keep holding for now. We just need one more last push, I hope, that we can get. And yeah, if we can get that one last final push before lunchtime, I think that'd be very good. Got about 10 seconds left for this count to close. We still close below that area, but we are breaking the highs now, which is not great, but let's see. We still have volume in the market, as you can see, because we are pushing up here. But yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen for sure. We got about 15 seconds left here to close. 10 seconds. I'm hoping we can close bearish, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. I don't think so, so didn't close bearish. At this point, all we're waiting for is for this to close below. On the 30 minute now. If we can close below on the 30 minute at least, then that's a good sign. Because the 15 minute, like, it has to close below this area on the 15 minute as well. But I don't know. There's nothing guaranteed, right? So we're just waiting to see what's gonna happen. But Yeah, see how we closed below that area? But now we're pushing up heavily, which I don't like. Um, so yeah, we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens here. The platform is slow. I don't know what just happened. My whole thing just froze. Why is it frozen? Okay, so there's that. And now I just want to go ahead and see what the potential outcome of this is. So as long as we close below here, I think we should be okay, but I think the issue is this level here. I think that's what's causing some problems, is this level. But I am hoping that the break of the 4-hour lows can lead us to the promised land. There's a slight push that we needed. There we go, we're still pushing. Oh, we kind of rejected, but let's see here. If we close below this level, I'd be a lot more confident, but let's see how we do. I know I say that a lot, but in this game, you really just have to wait until you get the confirmation, right? So we're kind of struggling at that area. You see how there's like somewhat buyers coming in, so that's what I don't like. But now we're still pushing. I mean, we are creating lower highs and lower lows, that's a good sign, but the way we're doing it is what I just don't like. But if we close below here, then I think we'll be good to get the final push of the day. But yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. We got about 30 seconds left here for this to close. Really hoping it'll close below. It's kind of struggling. Got about 10 seconds left here. 5 seconds. We got it. We closed below. Up about 200. At least we can manage risk here. That's the main thing, right? But yeah. So let's see here how we do. We created the top wick, which I like. And now we're coming back down. Just hoping that we can break the lows again. If we can break these lows, I think we should be good to push, but just wait and see here. There we go. Oh, what the heck just happened there? That's not a good sign at all, but let's wait.
That's not a good sign at all.
I'm probably a little older than your son, but like obviously orchestra, right? I'm very natural. I probably like that's so funny. It's kind of cool, you know. That's so funny. Yeah, my son made a huge impact. Like just blew people away. Like when he started swimming. So and we had so many people we know from swimming stuff. Yeah, it's a small world. That's just crazy because I like the Stevens. I was like, wow, small world. It is, isn't it? You left any? I mean, I didn't. Oh, you were sitting there? She left you. Well, Giovanni ran to get food.
Sorry, I'm playing a game.
Playing a game.
Like Super Mario.
Yeah. Like the
Hey, Andre, you don't really need to be here right now. And there's nothing I don't think we have for you.
Okay, I gotcha. Let me drop off then.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yobi, how did you I named my branch See Less and Respect Ember, but I didn't see it get kicked off and it did the hotfix stuff.
All right, I probably
Oh, it was Hotfix Flash? Or that's probably the thing. I gotta do that.
get lunch. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna kick it off. And I know Sahil, you got a couple things, but I'm gonna kick it off because I got questions for Dale. And honestly,
Wait to release Flash, I didn't do that.
so from a standpoint,
What's that
the
thing?
question I've got is we've got a Google autocomplete store feature up here with some stories in it.
Yeah.
And we have another feature. So is Google autocomplete going to carry over into the next PI? That's my question.
What's the PIN?
The BIN, we're in sprint 5.
And end of the month, 24th.
It's the 24th.
I think it should be fine. You should.
I think once you could tell the internal bug, actually no, it should be pretty quick.
We have basically 2 weeks, 2 more weeks for now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should be fine.
Okay. So the question I've got now goes, number one, that was my number one question. Number two question is, I've got 2 features and I got more stories down here in our backlog. Do I need all these stories in this feature? So can you see this right here?
It'll create a different feature.
Right. So for example, are these just dead now? I mean, these are all from Tim.
Yeah, even this feature, because there's a new feature.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can delete this.
If I can delete all that, I can clean this up.
Yeah.
You won't use any of these?
No, I'm not gonna.
Okay. Is that information you need for testing or anything? Nope. Okay.
I wouldn't delete, I would just remove.
Well, I mean, yeah. There's no delete.
Yeah.
Just remove.
Well, some people have that power, but.
I don't have that power.
Oh, okay.
I can just remove.
Delete.
You're the one that gave me the power, so I don't have that power. All right.
Take that cover then from me. But I just have for the dogs.
Yeah. So from that perspective, okay. So that's all I had. I know. Is there a couple items, Giovanni, you want to show? Or Sahil, something you got?
I don't have anything for today as of right now.
I think you had some. You put 2 things up last night.
Oh, so what I put out was just the bugs, which honestly I know you were able to make progress. If we want to continue those items that were here.
I need to refine some of them. I wasn't sure.
Basically, what we need to, at least I'd like to use this meeting, is to review some of those things in the backlog and see are they still relevant.
Yeah, whatever is relevant is still there. I didn't close.
Okay, so with that being said, is there enough information in those that we can pick up in the future? At least that would be my next question. So here is the list.
Order filled.
Yeah, there's a lot of items, so I just want to make sure we get caught up, so that way in the future this view doesn't have way too many.
You can close all of them and then go find them again.
Go find them again.
It's not bad.
Not a bad idea, right?
Mm-hmm.
I took a product over the course one time.
Didn't know what I'm doing. That was my that was what was my gonna become my comment too. Is if how do we know they're still valid?
So what happens is usually whatever is in the backlog is either not prioritized or like we'll fix it later, or again, if things change and it's not
we're done here for the day. I closed out at break even because I just didn't like it. But you guys would be in profit. Yeah, I tweaked, but it's all good. So take it easy, guys.